Hey guys, back with another video. This one's a little different. It's kind of like a deck review, kind of not. It's kind of in between the two. But I've gotten all these different decks of cards from Madison. And what he does is he'll do like these packs, and they come in these nice little boxes. We'll kind of go over those in a minute. And get 3 different ones we're going to kind of go over. Maybe review, maybe not. We're just going to kind of open them and see what they got inside. Kind of an unboxing thing and testing and all that stuff. And yeah, mostly I got a lot of stuff on my desk and I need a clear space. So might as well get through stuff and use it for content. I got 7 different tricks I'm working on here that I'm planning on using for different videos, either long form or short form or both, or who knows. So trying to make some room, but let's get into it. All right, so we got these 3 different ones we're gonna go through. You also have a second one of these. I brought extras. Not gonna go into those right now, just gonna kind of leave it as an extra. So these ones I believe are the Revelations. We got the bangers design in the back. For those of you who follow Daniel Madison, you'll know that. And his logo on the front, of course. So I have opened these cards. I believe I did a minute-long deck review. I'm not entirely sure. I did also get all these other stuff with them, so I guess I was eighth trick-ish. This is a bunch of stuff. These are all the gaff cards that come with the Revelation set. I do plan on learning about and using. And I know they're called Revelations. I plan on keeping one unopened, one open that I can use it. I really are called the Revelations because of all the different reveals they have for playing cards. Like on the tuck case, you have 9 of clubs already. Like there's just Revelations all over this deck. We're gonna kind of go over the ones I can see. Really dope back design. I have a whole list of all the different reveals on these, but I don't remember specifically each one. And again, not gonna do like a full deck review or whatever, but just gonna kind of look through these some, maybe test them a bit. Like Queen of Spades here, there's like a 7 of Spades in her hand right here. That's a reveal. Let's see what other ones we can find. I don't remember if all of these have reveals or not. Okay, this one, King of Spades, it's David Blaine, but if you look right around here, there's a 4 of Spades kind of on his collar there. King of Diamonds here, there's a 9 of Clubs on his palm. And yeah, tons of different reveals in this deck. Super dope idea. There's a duplicate 9 of Clubs, duplicate King of Diamonds with a different reveal. There's a 5 of Clubs reveal on this. And then an Ace of Spades, but on the bottom it says 9 of Clubs as a reveal, as opposed to the standard Ace of Spades, which just says Revelations on the bottom, but again, upside down as well. You can use these in color changes and stuff and different routines and tricks. And they are very thick. They feel kind of like Monarchs in the way they're cut and everything, but they do handle very well. I like Daniel Madison's cards, the cut of them, and yeah, this is again really dope. Enjoy these. Plan on using these more for other things. I want to go into the reveals a lot more in other things, test it out on different tricks, maybe use them for some street magic content. Not entirely sure, but I do like these 2-pack box things. They do look very nice. Cool collector's thing and storage thing. I don't know. I like them. Cool little display thing you can set on your shelf either way. Alright, these ones. So it says Player Be Played. It's got the Madison logo there. Nothing on the back. The top has his Madison.card, so his website there. These ones, I don't remember what these are called. It starts with an A. Let's see if it says on the box. I have not opened these yet. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I got a signed card of these. I think I've opened this much, but I don't remember what all I've opened. Vita Moore's art is on something dying then. I don't remember what these are quite called. But yeah, signed card from Daniel Madison himself and a signed deck. That's dope. I need to get a glass case for this, because that's really cool. Is this? Oh, it's got the seal on it. Okay, so this one, the seal's already been taken off of the top part, but then re-put back on for the signature. And yeah, these are really cool. We're going to open up the other deck. We're going to leave that one as is. I really like this tuck case. I know it's a little bit eclectic, kind of all over the place, but I don't know. I kind of like that. Kind of like Daniel's tattoos, kind of like my tattoos. A little all over the place. All right, where's the peel tab? All right, let's get into these. This is a kind of different finish on the box. I don't know. It feels a little different. Oh, okay. These go in There's all the kings and the queens and the jacks and so on. It's an interesting stack. Usually, this decks I see have the stack like this where it's numerically are pretty garbage decks. It's usually like the souvenir decks when you travel and stuff. Like that, those type of things. And yeah, Ace of Diamonds, that's kind of cool. A little boring on the Ace of Spades, but I don't know. It's interesting that they made the Ace of Diamonds fancier. But usually this stack I see in like the tourist decks that are plasticky, they're usually bridge sized, not poker sized, and not good decks. So it's interesting that he chooses this as opposed to either standard stack or like standard order when they come in, or like the new deck order, or mnemonic. Most of the, I know Chris Ramsey does his are a shuffle away from mnemonic. Okay, that just looks dope. Nice. Okay, a little more of an eclectic one also. That looks pretty cool. Oh, it's like the hands. I just kind of realized that in the camera there. His hands going down with his tattoos. That's dope. I really like that. And then picture of Charlie with the 9 of clubs and a bunch of stuff all over him. That's dope. If you don't know who Charlie is, you need to watch Daniel Madison. These are cool. These do feel a lot thinner than the Revelations. Not quite as thick of a stock. I like these. These are nice. And that goes all the way to the border. So we can get a nice... Oh, that was a garbage fan. Nice little ribbon going there. These are nice. I like these. I don't think they're crushed, but they handle very smooth. Again, I haven't handled too many of Daniel Madison's cards. Not to say I wouldn't like to. It's just there's other decks I've handled more. I did get a deck of the Knights when they came out. I wish I can get more because mine have kind of been destroyed. I do have a couple other decks of his that I haven't really touched. And then, of course, these ones that we're kind of going through today. Yeah. I'm going to keep on trucking along that way. I'm going to put the sign card there. All right, and then this one is the collaboration of Madison cards and Chris Ramsey's first. So we got the first logo on the front and the Madison logo on the back. These look like... the name escapes me. It was a deck of cards Daniel Madison put out, and they were very artistic like this. They had like the Sistine Chapel paintings on them. Forgot what they were called. And they were kind of the one that Daniel Madison started doing less decks of print, where he used to get like one deck and he'd make it and do like millions of them, or whatever, however many he did. Now he's doing like 10 of a deck because he doesn't want to overdo the art, which I've heard quotes like this before, that possessions are usually diminished by possession. Like the more you have something, you become desensitized to it. Kind of like that grass is always green on the other side thing. You get used to what you see and what you have, and it loses some of that beauty in a sense compared to if something's limited. And he always refers to it as Steinhall syndrome, that's his goal. He almost achieved it with the deck, with this design, but he made too many of them, and that's why he didn't quite achieve it. And I don't know, very interesting perspectives had. Oh, what is it? Look at this. Another signed card for Madison. That's dope. I like this. Queen of Spades this time. And I know these are different decks. I believe one of these comes with the Acolyte system. What's it? Acolyte Index. My brain's not working on words right now. But yeah, these are dope. I don't remember which is which. We're gonna pop these open. And I believe these are similar to the Strangers deck by Art of Play, where every card is different. Might be wrong, but they feel kind of waxy. Kind of plastic, but they're not. I don't know. It's an interesting coating. They slide really well. Anything interesting on... Oh, that's kind of cool. The Ace of Diamonds got the first logo and the Madison logo combined. There's the Madison logo and the first logo and a Four of Spades, 9 of Clubs merged card. This is really interesting. So the Four of Spades is Chris Ramsey's number in the 52. 9 of Clubs is Daniel Madison's. But in Chris Ramsey's V4 of his playing cards, he did this Queen of Hearts, Four of Spades merge. And Daniel Madison made a video about it. Long video, great video. Highly recommend watching. Of how that was his favorite gimmick and doing different tricks with it and stuff. And it was just dope. And now it's kind of cool seeing them collab and these handle like butter. Yeah, all the back designs are different. This is really cool. I like these. Queen of Spades. What's the back on that one? Is this the Queen of Spades? No, that's the other one. These are really cool. I like this. Lots of different paintings and stuff. This is really cool. And yeah, they handle phenomenally. The coating on them is a little interesting. It does look like a one-way back design, but again, they are all different. Oh, that was bad on my part. Okay. Let's see if we can get a fan. Oh, that's a dope ribbon. Look at that, with the first logo going to the corner, but then each card being different. These are very nice. I'm gonna definitely use these a bunch more in the future here. Okay. Interesting. So on less professional decks of cards, this bottom flap curls in. On like bicycle decks, it doesn't. It's flat. It's like two flaps, they close. On less professional decks, it's got like this thing also, so you can open it for the top or the bottom. I'm a little surprised that Daniel Madison and Chris Ramsey have allowed that. These are the curators, I believe what they're called, but I'm a little surprised. I don't know whose decision it was for that, or if it was a joint thing. I'm a little surprised they have that. It is a little annoying putting the cards back in the box, but, you know, first world problems. Not too big of a deal. And let's open the second one. And yeah, that other one, we're not going to touch. We're not opening it. Are these identical? The faces look the same. Might be wrong. I did just kind of glance quickly at them. 4 of spades, 9 of clubs, duplicates, and the gimmick there. These ones are all the same. Okay, interesting. What are these ones? The Lion's Den playing cards. So those are the curators, and these are the Lion's Den. These are interesting. Oh, not quite the same finish or coating on these on. Not quite the same coating on these as in the other ones, but they do still handle very well. I'm enjoying these. I don't know if these are quite worth the price they were charging for them. It was like $75 US for the pack, the 2-pack. I did buy 2 of them. Again, not to say it was too expensive or I'm not going to buy them. Dope collaboration between 2 of my favorite magicians. But a little bit pricey for just 2 decks of cards. I understand part of it's the brand name, part of it's the quality, and part of it is the uniqueness. For example, these ones being all different. And yeah, I understand that, but do think, because that ends up being like, even if we round down to 70, it's like $35 per deck of cards. David Blaine doesn't charge that much, but still, very dope cards. Enjoy these. And yeah, hope you guys kind of like this unboxing, reaction, testing, whatever the heck you want to call this video. Got some dope cards. I plan on using these a bunch. Don't know what for yet. We'll get there when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when it comes up. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.